Hey everyone, this is Video Game Love here, and welcome to another edition of games that I finished for this month. So, April is gone, and I can't believe we're in May. Man, this year is going by real fast, but I only finished 7 games this month, and the reason for that was one of them took me a long time to beat. So, and all of them are digital, so I don't really have, the physical game, or if I did, I already gave it back to my brother. So the first game that I finished this month was GTA Liberty City Stories, which I thought was a pretty good game. I actually liked it more than Vice City Stories, and the reason for it was nowhere near as frustrating as Vice City Stories. Vice City Stories frustrated me to no end. There were so many missions that just made me want to rip my hair apart, but Liberty City Stories, not so bad. There are a couple missions that are annoying, but the good news is a lot of them are really, really short. So, but I really enjoyed Liberty City Stories. Now, the only thing I didn't like was the story was weak. It's definitely pretty vanilla story, and that's one thing I would say Vice City Stories was way better. So, but overall, I liked it a lot. Next is the game that took me the longest, Horizon Zero Dawn. Finally played through that game. I don't know what took me so long to finally play through that game, but it took me about 2 weeks to beat, and I really enjoyed it. I liked the combat, the story was pretty good, the music is excellent. I really enjoyed the game, but there were a couple things I didn't like about it. One was the game had something I like to call Ghost of Tsushima syndrome, and what I mean by that is that the game is really hard at first. I died a lot at the start of the game. They really punish you when you're if you're low level. Then there was this one mission, I kind of forgot what it was, that you have like a bunch of corruptors and like humans you have to kill. Oh, that mission was so annoying. But once you level up, once you get like the best weapons, then the game gets a lot easier, and this game is a lot of fun on New Game Plus. Another thing I didn't like were the character cutscenes. Not like the actual cutscenes. The actual cutscenes are good and all, but like when Aloy is talking to people, it's like this. It's really distractingly bad. Thank God they fixed that with Forbidden West, but oof, that was rough. But Horizon Zero Dawn was a pretty good game. I liked it a lot. Next is Kirby Forgotten Land. Finally got around playing that game, and I thought that game was amazing. I think it's one of the best Kirby games that they've made. It's a lot of fun, very easy, of course, because it's a Kirby game. But I agree with some Call Me Johnny said. What took them so long to make a 3D Kirby game? I mean, Kirby's always been good, so what took them so long to make a full 3D Kirby game? But I really enjoyed the game a lot. The music is excellent. The game is very beautiful to look at. One thing I will say is the final boss and the ending is so weird. It's like they really decided to take Kirby into like a Resident Evil 2 style ending. And I thought the ending of Kirby 64 was weird and dark. But this game, very strange. Very, very, very strange game. But I really enjoyed Kirby Forgotten Land. The next game I finished was Toy Story 3. I had it on the Wii, and I found out that there was a PSP version, and it was really, really short. Like, you could beat it in like an hour and 10 minutes. It's not a bad platformer. It's very easy, but still a decent game. A lot of people actually prefer it over the 360 version because it's more faithful to the movie. So, nothing really special. It was just a whatever platformer. Then I finished Carnob on the NES. First time in a while I finished an NES game since the Tiny Toon Adventures game, and I really enjoy the Carnob. It's a very simple game, can be a little bit challenging, but it's a really fun game. I really enjoyed Carnob a lot. That was a good one. And then the last 2 games I finished were Sailor Moon R on the Game Gear and the Game Boy. They're both different games. The Game Boy version has like a couple more game modes, but there's one that's like just an all-action mode, and that's the one I played, and it's like 15 to 20 minutes long, so it's a very short and easy game. The Game Gear one is more of a regular side-scrolling beat-em-up type of game, and it's pretty good. I really enjoyed that game. The music's really good, the graphics are really good. It's kind of easy to die in the game. It's very easy to fall in the bottomless pit. It kind of reminds me of that other Game Gear game that I finished. Oh no, Tiny Toon Adventures, where it's so easy to die in that game. But I really enjoyed Sailor Moon R on the Game Gear. So yep, that's all the games I finished. I already finished one game for the month of May, and I'll show it to you at the end of the month. But let me know what you guys think. What games did you guys finish for this month? It wasn't a long video because I only beat 7 games. But yep, take it easy, everyone. Video Game Lord 58, sign out, Pete.